Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. You already know. So, I'm wearing my Playboy bunny outfit. Y'all, my head just really freaking hurts today. Like, I woke up, my head kind of hurts. I don't know, like, I don't feel like sick, but my head is hurting and like a little bit of a runny nose. Like, I don't think I'm sick, but I don't know, man. Because like my nose does run a lot, like in the winter, especially because it's cold. I don't know. I don't know if my voice sounds different. My voice sounds different all the time though. It really doesn't, I don't know. So we'll see. But I have counseling today with my mom. So I wasn't even planning to go counseling today. I was planning to go to the gym. So I'm going to the gym with my friend. So I literally like asked my mom, like, I was like, what are you doing on this date? And she was like, no, because I was like saying like, oh, are you free this day? The text she sends me back is like, we have counseling for 3, or I made a counseling appointment for 3. So now I was thinking, for me, for you, like, are you asking me if I want to go? Like, what? So basically she just made the appointment and she's like, we have counseling at 3. Okay, thanks for asking. So whatever, I didn't say anything. Normally I'd be like, hey, can you like ask me? Like, these are like basic like things that I feel like I learned from her. Like, you know what I mean? I already learned like basic, like, you know, you ask, right? So it's just funny. I'm like, so I didn't say anything. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go because like, you know, I'm free. So I'll just go to the gym later. But what if I would have had something like, you know, today or something? It just makes you feel like you can't say no because it's like, we have it booked. Like, I booked a counseling appointment. I'm like, okay. So I think I'm gonna bring it up today in counseling. And she also like called me, I mean, like, she wasn't trying to be like rude or anything, but just like funny. Like, she calls me and she's like, yeah, the counselor that, she's like, I made a counseling appointment for myself on this day, and then I made one for both of us on this day. And then I was like, oh, okay, are you seeing the same like one that we see together? And she's like, yeah, the one that was like taking your side before. So I was like, you know, I'm glad that she's seeing the counselor on her own, but it's just like, are you trying to make her like pick your side? Like, I mean, that's kind of unfair if y'all ask me. Like, she like tells her all this shit about me probably, and then I get to see her with her, and then we like, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm having one-on-one counselor with her, like, whatever. Not that I want to, like, I don't know. Y'all, counseling just hurts my feelings because, like, once the hour's up, you know, they're so quick to be like, all right, we'll have to continue it the next time, you know, something like that. Just, like, I just know that they just only, like, if it works for you, that's great, but for me, it's just, like, you know, they only care because they're getting paid. Like, I don't know. For me, I could just make a free YouTube video and post it and get paid for it. Like, I get paid for it, and you know, I'm not paying money too. So I know, but I do think counseling's good, but I always end up like crying. I don't know why. Like, I have like no trauma, y'all, like, for real. Like, I don't know, I literally don't have any problems, like, for real. Like, I'm being so honest. Like, if I could change anything about my life, I wouldn't. Like, my life is so good right now. Things that happened in the past, like, yeah, might be like upsetting at that time, but I'm really glad. Like, I wouldn't take back any ex-boyfriend. Like, I wouldn't take it because I wouldn't be who I am. Oh, she's calling me. I wouldn't be who I am without that stuff. Okay, she's here, so let's go. Okay, she's not here yet. She was just telling me that she's gonna be here. She always calls me, tells me like, I'm coming. It's like, I'm always ready. Like, I'm ready for the time usually that we say. Okay, so one thing though is that I feel like whoever the counselor like feels like is bringing them to the counseling session maybe favors, because, you know, that's how they get paid, right? So like last time, like, I wanted to go to counseling, so she was like, and whose idea was it to like come today? And it was like, well, I want to, you know, go and like, you know, talk, whatever, because I feel like it is good to like do counseling with somebody. Like, I think counseling helps me and my mom because, you know, we have someone there to kind of balance it out. It's not, because sometimes I feel like I can't speak or get a word in, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really say how I feel because, you know, the other person might be like this and that, or maybe I will interrupt, like, who knows, like, either or, right? So with another person there, you really, it gives a balance. That's it. But I feel like now it's her idea to go, you know, and now she's talking to her on a different day, you know. I feel like they're gonna gang up on me. Like, this is a setup for real. So we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. I'll let y'all know, because I be telling y'all more than a counselor, for real. For real. So, yeah. Hopefully it goes well. Okay, so our appointment is literally right now. We are officially late for the appointment, but that's okay. So, did it go well? I was telling them how you were like, oh, I made an appointment with the counselor before we see her. You booked it for me, and you didn't even ask. You're just like, I didn't ask you if I could book the appointment with you? Yeah, you were just like, we have counseling. This, you know, because I was like, oh, are you free? And you're like, I booked an appointment. Oh. Like, that's how you responded to me asking if you were free that day. Like, we have an appointment. Like, I was like, okay. And I was telling them when you called me, you're like, oh yeah, you're gonna see her like on your own time. Like, remember? Oh yeah, I did see her. Yeah, I know. And you're like the one that was always taking your side. Yeah. Well, I mean, she's fair. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I know. Like, she doesn't just take my side. I mean, she definitely is fair. Yeah. She listens and takes your, you know, yours. I mean, I don't want to say she takes sides. I mean, that's you literally said that. You literally called me up and but you were joking. You're trying to be funny. I mean, she's very fair. And then you're like, yeah, so I'm serious. So now it's just up here, so it's not far away. Okay. But I think counseling is actually really good for anybody who needs you know, counseling's really good for anyone who has issues with, you know, family members or. You have an issue with me? Well, I think counseling's really good for any. No, we're good. Yeah. Is that, well, I think counseling's really good. No, it's good for people that don't know how to communicate well with each other, and who see things from different perspectives, and who need like a mediator. I got you. A mediator. And you know, a lot of stressors from outside influences, you know, like say work or other issues, right? They trickle into your personal life. And you know, actually I think things are really going well in our personal life, right? Like, we have a good relationship. Yeah, I think so. I can't wait to do like more memories now, you know. Well, I'm waiting for an invitation to dinner. I haven't had one of those yet. We just went to dinner. No, I mean to your house where you cook a dinner. I don't even have a table. No, but I mean, Jada, like, it's a two-sided relationship now. You're an adult, right? So I'm waiting for my invite. And I'm not going to be only the one that extends invites. Like, I think it's important, the reciprocity of, right? I don't even have a kitchen table. Like, what? If I had an actual, maybe proper house. Well, you have two nice chairs that are mine. Yeah, like, I'm just scraping by over here now. No, you're doing great. No, I'm just kidding. But, like, you have a whole financially stable house, like, and you won't cook dinner. When have you cooked dinner? When have you cooked dinner? I just for me and Grandma. Dinner. No, we went out to eat. That's not. I invited you to that dinner party. I'm talking about a family dinner, just me, you, and Grandma. I don't want to go to a fancy dinner party. I don't know why it's always why I don't. I'll save it for the kids. But I'm just trying to, you know. Where I feel. I don't know how many times I've said, like, I just want to, like, go over to your house to eat, like, dinner with just me, you, and Grandma, like, you know. I mean, yeah, I don't know why. Where is this place now? I feel like it's maybe one up. Anyway. I think it went well, y'all. I cried off my nose contour. The whole time your makeup was like, are you serious?
Why didn't you tell me?
Because we were having a serious conversation.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't notice until right at the end. I was like, well, it's too late.
Did it just happen?
No, it was like because I was crying. You know?
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want to embarrass you.
Well, I'm more embarrassed knowing I'm more embarrassed knowing that you didn't tell me, Jada.
And I was, you know, kind of crying, so it wasn't really the moment. Anyway, that went well though, I think. It's good.
So Jada thought we didn't need counseling, but she cried the whole time.
I didn't think that we didn't need it, but...
Why don't you explain to them how you're feeling?
I feel better, like, talking about it, you know?
Okay.
She's still, like, you know, I mean, didn't take sides, but she's still, after you talked to her, she was still, like, felt compassion. She's like, as an empath, I'm trying to understand coming from her.
So she doesn't understand, well, or, I mean, she definitely takes what you say into account, which is good. I like that. She's not just taking...
Yeah,
like I'm closer in age to her, but she's not just taking my perspective because she's older. Like she's listening to your perspective.
Which I really like, because sometimes I feel like older people don't understand.
But she does seem to understand.
Younger people, yeah,
which is fine. And I'm going to do my best to. Like maybe you and I should just have some dinners.
That's
what? Like at
I've
my
been
house?
saying that.
Okay.
Yes,
not
just
even
at your
always,
house.
Yeah, okay.
Just I'm just saying, like a cooked meal at your house with your kitchen table.
Okay, we'll do
I don't even have a kitchen table, and you're like, well, why don't you cook dinners? Like I'm living off TV dinners. Like what? Oh my god.
Are you crying again?
No. Anyway, no, I think I went well. Alright, bye. You guys, my head hurts so bad. Anyway, I'm not like, I don't know why I get like so triggered and like cry. I really do feel like it's because I'm a Cancer. Like, I'm blaming it on the zodiac sign, y'all. I swear I'd never be that person, but seriously, like, there's no reason for me to be like upset. Like, it's not that deep and it's like not that triggering. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why I cry at certain situations. I don't know. Like, it's not even that it bothers me that much. Like, I'm not even bothered by, like, my life as of now, right now, in the moment, is great, fantastic. Like, I wouldn't change anything. But talking about, like, certain things in the past, for some reason, like, sometimes triggers. Like, sometimes I just start crying, like, when things are brought up and I don't know. So we're trying to like also get to the bottom of like why it bothers me, but also like I'm trying to let go. Like, anything in the past is not me now, and it doesn't affect my life in the present now. So you know, yeah, that's it. I don't know why I be crying out, so just ignore that. Just ignore that moment of weakness, because that is not us.